What's up, squash players? Today we are going to go someplace I've never gone before. We are going to try and remove the rattling sound in a squash racket. I don't know if you can hear that, but it's in there. And this Zamsa Onyx is going to be happier if I can remove that sound. I've never tried this before, so it may or may not work out. We have the Squash Source tool bag here, and we are going to try every available means to get this out. Now, the first thing that you have to do is remove the overgrip. And by overgrip, I mean the whole grip, not the overgrip. In case you've never taken one of these off, I rarely do because I use overgrips. Right, so here in the butt of the racket there's a staple, actually a few staples, and we're going to remove those staples and then take off this plastic cup. Let's see, I think this calls for the Squash Source screwdriver. Oh, no, it's too big. These staples are really small and really far pushed in, and so far I found the best thing is this tiny flathead eyeglasses screwdriver. So I'm just wiggling the staples out down here, getting way in there, trying not to stab myself, and then pulling it out. All the staples are out now, and the cap just slides right off. And look what's in the bottom here. It's a tiny piece of something that the camera probably won't ever focus on. So I think that's the rattling sound, that little piece of plastic. Yep, it's gone now. This is what it looks like inside, by the way. There's a video on Squash Source somewhere of the Technifiber, I think it's a Technifiber factory or some racket factory making rackets, and you can actually see it here. What they do is they actually take a tube, about this half of this is a tube of graphite, and the tube goes all the way up and around and comes back down to this side, and then they put it in a machine and in a mold, and they blow it with air, and then but they keep the, you know, in this particular case the mold is keeping the two tubes squished together in the handle shape. And it looks like they've got a little kind of putty in here, or silicone or something. I don't know if that's for weighting, maybe to get the balance of the racket, a certain weight, I suppose. If you wanted to make your racket head lighter, you could take off the grip and add a little add a little weight to the end of it, and it would feel lighter in the hand. Interesting. Anyhow, that's how you remove the rattling sound inside your squash racket. Now you would just put the butt of the grip back on and maybe use a staple gun if you have one and jam this into the handle again. I don't have one handy, so I think I might use a little piece of electrical tape and just sort of wrap it around like so. Make a nice cut, and then I would go ahead and put another replacement grip on top of the handle here. Good as new. Hope that tip was helpful. Thanks a lot.